a film about the perils of trying to constantly raise your own social media presence. Oh, be still my heart. But also like and subscribe to my channel. Hey everyone, this is David Stark from Watcher Pass, and I'm talking to you about Not Okay, which is coming to Hulu on July 29th, 2022. It is written and directed by Quinn, Shephard, and stars Zoey Deutch and Mia Isaac, and my hot take is, I think you should probably rent it / stream it. It's coming to Hulu, so you should definitely stream it, but I really liked a lot of things about it. I love the two leads, I liked the comedy cringe, but there was this kind of weird, supernatural blame element that happened that felt very off, and also it kind of slowed down in the middle. Overall, it has some very funny moments. It has some interesting comments about society and social media. And overall, I didn't love it as much as I thought it would. So ultimately, I think this is a rental. So I'm going to tell you a little about the film, a few things I liked and a few things I didn't like. In Not Okay, you have Danni Sanders, played by Zoey Deutch, who is this kind of aimless, aspiring writer. She's working at this online magazine publisher and really wants to get into the writing field, but she just kind of isn't noticeable. She doesn't really fit in with anyone. She doesn't have a ton of a social media presence, even though that's what she really wants. And she doesn't seem to have that many friends. So overall, she's just kind of stuck in a rut in life. And eventually she runs into one of the other people in the magazine who is also an Instagram influencer. And she wants to impress him and mentions that she's going on this trip to Paris. And so he is intrigued and like, oh, that's cool. And then, but then she has to actually kind of make that happen. So she makes this Instagram trip to Paris. She photoshops herself into various pictures of Paris, like changes up some things to make it look like she is on retreat. Everything seems to be going great. She's enjoying it, and eventually that person follows her. But before she leaves, like while she's in Paris, a terrorist attack happens, and so then her life just kind of gets turned around because she says that, oh, she like was a survivor of the attack. Like one of the pictures that she captured showed a place that was hit by the attack. And so according to the kind of timestamps, it would have been a few minutes or before the actual bomb went off. So she returns a hero because she survived these attacks and becomes kind of a media sensation. And the film is about her dealing with this and some of the fallout that can happen when you take advantage of things like this in a highly charged situation. So things I liked about this movie. The first is I liked Zoey Deutch. Like she does a fantastic job as Danni Sanders, and it is so amazing how painful she can make her be. Like Danni is supposed to be someone that you love to hate, and Zoey Deutch does it perfectly. This film actually starts with like a fake content warning saying like, warning, this film stars an unlikable female protagonist, and that is by design. Like you are supposed to cringe at the things that Danni does. There are some moments when, it seems like maybe she might be kind of grasping the platform that she's building and some of the things that she's saying. And then like the next scene, you'll see her just kind of back to like an oblivious person. And that is part of the kind of roller coaster of emotions in this film. And Zoey Deutch does a great job of making all that happen. The second thing I loved is Mia Isaac. Like she is a great foil for Danni. She is a powerful character. She feels very real, and she has some really amazing emotional scenes that are a nice contrast to the kind of semi-oblivious state that Danni Sanders is always in. I love seeing both, the layers in Mia Isaac's character as someone who is trying to deal with some trauma in her past, but also is still a kid, and kind of the duality that was. But then also seeing her and Danni kind of interact and how their different experiences both compliment and also cause friction. And so that was really fun to see as well. The third thing I really loved is the music. It has this kind of wonderful high energy soundtrack that really picks up the pace sometimes and fits with the irreverent tone of the film. It helps to kind of let you know what style this film is going for, and really helps with the overall feel of the movie. And the last thing I loved is the comedy / cringe. Like there are some really painful moments, but there's also some really funny moments. This film will have like a cringeworthy moment just followed by a laugh out loud moment. I really love just the way that this film used awkward humor and strange situations and kind of the whole influencer lifestyle dialed up to 11 to really craft this very unique kind of humor that was very enjoyable to watch. Now, you say with all those things, like what did you not like about it? Well, the first thing I didn't love is, I call it the shadowy figure. There is this kind of like figure that appears a few times throughout the film that is supposed to kind of represent, like, I don't know, Danni's guilt and Danni's anxiety that she's going to be discovered, but it just feels odd. It makes it feel, I don't know, like a bad horror movie at times, and it also just, it doesn't look that great. Like the film has a really nice style, and then these scenes come up and it just doesn't look that well done. It looks not okay, and so that really kind of detracted from some of the more emotional scenes, because it almost feels like it's projecting those emotions onto something else that just doesn't look very good. And the second thing I didn't love is it slows down in the middle. It has a really, really great start and a really, really strong ending. In the middle, it's interesting because Danny's star is kind of climbing, but the film itself just seems to stall in general. It's not bad, but overall, I really love the way it started. I really love the way it ended. In the middle, despite Danny's situation becoming more precarious, the film did feel like it lost a little bit of steam. So that is not okay. Like I said, it's coming to Hulu on July 29th, 2022. So definitely check it out. I don't think it's like a must-see immediately, but if you got Hulu and put this on, it'll be a very interesting, very funny and painful night for you. So thanks so much for watching. If you like this review, please like and subscribe to this channel. It helps me out a lot. Make sure all my new content goes straight to you. Thank you.